what's the purpose of speaking of ultimate sentient beings, and what's the distinction between an ultimate sentient being and a Buddha?
No distinction at all, because again, he says that the purpose is trying to make sense of a tremendously diverse views on the Buddha nature coming from Indian texts, sutras, commentaries, and etc. You know, and somehow position his interpretation within the Shakya world, you know. So that's the purpose.
Right.
And everyone is twisting words, you know, we twist them one way or another. As some people, scholars say, you know, the sutras are like rubber, you know, you can stretch them this way, that way. So people are just doing it in different ways, right? He is not alone in it. Of course, it sounds weird. You know? What do you mean by ultimate sentient being?
Right.
But he says this is his way of sorting stuff out. And he says that, so you have ultimate, you have conventional, okay? Conventional doesn't exist. So whenever it's said that sentient beings have Buddha nature, there's no other way, at least according to this interpretation, but to say that sentient beings here are ultimate. You know, the ultimate sentient being and the Buddha is the same thing. You know, ultimate sentient beings, ultimate bodhisattvas, and ultimate Buddhas, or just Buddhas, is the same thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, what you find a little sort of interesting or intriguing on his part is when you look at the Ratnagotra Vibhaga, which is the core classic that we use for Buddha nature. There you find the discussion of Buddha nature at 3 different stages, right? Whether you call it Buddha Gotra or Buddha Dhatu or Buddha Garbha, you have the impure level, the partially pure, and the fully pure level. Shakya Chokden is basically saying the impure level is not even the Buddha Garbha. The Buddha Garbha only starts at the partial level.
Madak Dakotan, Shindunanda Korimshin, right? Sentient Chanchu Sampatam. Like that verse, right? So yeah, again, if we're talking about the conventional Buddha nature, right, or what he described in his first text, written from his own point of view, that's exactly why he says that sentient beings don't have the Hagata Garbha, because it's the impure level, Madapa, right? It's only from the impure pure, Madak Dapa, right, a level when one acquires the Buddha nature, when we're talking about the conventional, right? But that's the talk about the conventional. So you have those 3 levels, right? So on the impure pure level, you have the Buddha nature, which has Buddha qualities in it, but not all the Buddha qualities yet, right? And on the highly pure level, Shindunandak, right? Then you have, of course, all the Buddha qualities complete there. But when we're talking about the ultimate sentient beings, etc., then there's no any difference. It's just synonymous, you know, ultimate sentient beings, bodhisattvas, Buddhas, the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, his interpretation to me seemed to miss the point, because I mean, Maitreya doesn't really talk about Buddha nature only at the partially pure and the fully pure level. He's talking about Buddha nature across all those 3 stages.